This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. They currently have a Halloween sale going. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Demon Ninja. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG of horror and redemption in a dark Japan, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about actions and damage. In order to understand actions, we need to go over certain concepts. Concerning the turn, of course it is a period of combat time, lasting approximately between 4 to 5 seconds, during which a character can take his action, like attacking or moving. When it comes to a turn transition, the moment when a player ceases to declare actions and another player starts to declare actions, especially relevant to one-on-one combat scenes, this is a turn transition. Concerning the round, it is the sum of all of the combat actions of all participants. A scene is the sum of rounds until a combat situation is declared to be over by the Game Master. The number of actions that a character can take per round is determined by his agility attribute. The player character can defend himself actively from attacks that will occur outside his turn when his enemies take their combat actions. These defensive actions must still respect the numerical limits imposed by his ranks in agility and, eventually, by the technique known as Demon Speed. Except for very specific cases like the use of Demon Ninja techniques, characters can only attack during their turn, but can defend throughout the entire round as long as they have actions to do so. So for example, in the case of the agility and number of actions, if you have an agility of 1, 2, or 3, you have 1 action per round. If you have an agility between 4 to 6, then you have 2 actions per round, and so forth. Now concerning damage, when a character performs a successful armed or unarmed attack, he or she deals a number of points of damage to their opponent. This damage is equal to 1d6 plus the sum of the weapon's damage rating and the attacker's bigger rank. So let's say that you have successfully inflicted damage, and your character has a vigor of 3. Then you have 1 point of damage added to the damage rating of the weapon. But let's say that you are really strong and you have a vigor of 12. Then you add 4 points of damage to your attack. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the combat round sequence. You can clearly appreciate that your vigor as well as your agility is vital when it comes to surviving in combat, because of the number of actions that you can take per round in the case of agility, and the damage that you will deal in the case of vigor. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button or check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.